What's up, guys? I want to do a quick update. So life with a Jpouch has been amazing. I wanted to talk today specifically about like my diet and like the things that I can eat. Um, I am pretty much eating a little bit of everything. I haven't really had any problems. I haven't had to really do any types of moderation other than when it comes to like raw vegetables and salad. Salad and raw vegetables for me kind of like make it harder the next day in the bathroom. So, I'm trying to keep the 1 to 3 times a day in the bathroom. Whereas some days, like, say I'm out all day and have like fast food or something that's not really good for me. That night or the following day, I'll be in the bathroom multiple times, and it just hurts a lot, and it's not really an enjoyable time. And the gas pains with the Jpouch are almost like contractions. Like, you have so much going on, like from scar tissue, and just like the gas, just it doesn't feel right. Like, it hurts. So I try to stay away from anything like that, specifically fast food. I've also been, eating 2 to 3 times a day, so nothing too crazy. My appetite, hasn't really changed much, but I don't really eat a lot. I'm on a calorie deficit diet, and I just try to eat like lots of like leaner meat, specifically like fish. I eat a lot of chicken, and I'm just trying to stay away from foods that really aren't good for me. I feel the best I've ever felt, honestly. I've lost a lot of weight, and now not only am I losing weight in the scale, but I'm also losing a lot of fat. Excuse me. And I just feel so much better. So, yeah, life with a Jpouch is going really well. Compared to, like, the ostomy bag and having to constantly do moderations and, like, change my diet. And there's a lot of foods that I couldn't eat, specifically, like, skins on, like, vegetables, potatoes, fruits, anything like that I wasn't able to have. I wasn't able to eat like different nuts and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't digest those things, and now I have no problem digesting those things. So the only thing I really stay away from is things I'm allergic to or things that really hurt my stomach. And it's like testing the waters. You just kind of keep a mental list of the things that bother you, and you just stay away from those things. And then with the Jpouch, I also make sure I drink a lot of water throughout the day so I don't become dehydrated, because obviously it thickens up, like the output gets thicker depending on what you're eating, but it's never really solid like everybody else. So it's constant, like, I'm losing a lot more when I'm going to the bathroom, so I try to make sure that I drink more water so I don't become dehydrated. But yeah, so everything is going really well. There's some days that I wear the diapers depending on if I'm having like leakage or if I'm just having a day where I'm constantly going to the bathroom, and or like if I can't make it to the bathroom. Most of the time I'm making it to the bathroom, no problem. But I just got over having pneumonia, and when I had pneumonia, I was having a really hard time making it to the bathroom. Like, I was having accidents. I was just like down for the count. But thankfully now I'm feeling much better. My lungs are still a little irritated and like, I'm still a little bit winded at times because my lungs still kind of hurt, but over time that will get better. I literally just got over having pneumonia, so it is what it is. But yeah, so things are going really well, and I really honestly can't be happier, and I do not regret doing the Jpouch. After everything I went through, like getting the first surgery and then like going back and getting it connected and having the ostomy reversal, it was a lot to go through, especially like physically. Like, my body's been through like hell and back, and I have a lot of scar tissue and I have a lot of healing that needs to be done. But I can't be happier with the sight of my ostomy reversal. Like, it looks really good right now. The scab finally fully fell off, and over time the pigment to my skin will come back a little bit and the scar will just be a scar. But it could be worse. Like, it looks really good. Because I had pneumonia, I was coughing a lot, so I've been a little bit sore over there because of the scar tissue and stuff. But otherwise, really, now that I've been like mostly healed, like on the outside, things are healing on the inside too, and I really haven't had much pain or anything to really deal with since. So I honestly can't be happier, and I would recommend anybody who gets the chance to have a Jpouch over an ostomy bag, take the risk and do it, because the worst thing that can happen is it's not going to work for you. But the best thing that can happen is that it will work for you, and that it will be the best thing you ever did. And luckily for me, I'm fortunate enough that is where I'm at right now. It's the best thing I ever did. So, you know, my ostomy saved my life for a long time, and now my Jpouch is doing the same thing, and it's bringing my life back, and I'm so happy.